Next we have Akriti Nirmalkar with us. Next speaker, can we have a great round of applause?
The one who asks questions remains a fool for 5 minutes. The one who doesn't ask questions remains a fool for forever. Hello everyone, I am the curious, inquisitive and adventurous Akriti Nirmalkar. Before I begin, let me ask you a couple of questions. Why do we wear tie in schools? Why is the color of leaves green and the color of sky blue? Why don't we sweep the floor in the evening? Asking questions has always been my passion, and finding the answers have been fun. I follow a simple method, 5W1H, which I used in my exams. So we had to write an essay on Raksha Bandhan and it was out of syllabus. Now 5W1H method is an art of asking questions which stands for what, why, when, where, who and how. For example, for Raksha Bandhan essay, what is Raksha Bandhan, when do we celebrate it, where do we celebrate it, who celebrates it and how. Asking questions and then giving the answers should be the correct sequence. However, the textbooks generally have the information first and then the questions, which kills the curiosity in mind. And even sometimes parents kill the curiosity of their children by not telling them answers to their questions or shouting at them, "Keep quiet, you ask too many questions," or saying the God has made it so. And sometimes we don't think about the things and just follow them blindly. And there's a story based on this. Let me tell it to you. Once upon a time, there lived a couple. One day, the husband invited his friends to his home for dinner and said to his wife to make paneer kadai. The wife took a piece of paneer and cut it into 2 halves. Then she took some spices and split them into 2 halves. The husband was watching all of this and then he asked his wife, "Why are you splitting all the things into 2 halves?" Then the wife replied, "Because my mother used to cook like this." Then the husband went to the mother and asked, "Why did you cook like this?" Then the mother replied, "Because my mother used to cook like this." Then the husband went to the grandmother, and asked the same question. The grandmother replied, "I had too many family members in my family, and the utensil in which I had to cook was too small. So I used to split all the things into 2 halves and then cook one by one." The husband got answers to his question. The wife and the mother believed blindly, which is not correct. So don't believe blindly and keep asking questions. Now I'll tell you the answer of the questions which I asked you in the starting. Question number 1. Why do we wear tie in schools? So between 1300s to 1850s, the temperature was too low. So the Britishers used to wear scarves known as cravats to keep their neck warm. And when the British soldiers came to India and opened their schools, they made us wear tie as military discipline, even there was hot temperature then too. Question number 2. Why don't we sweep the floor in the evening? So, in the olden days, there was no light. So when the people used to sweep their floor in the evening, that valuables such as money and jewelry were swept out of house as they could not see properly. And in that time, people used to call valuables Goddess Lakshmi. So in a way, when valuables go out of house, Goddess Lakshmi goes out of house. Question number 3. Why is the color of sky blue and the color of leaves green? The color of leaves is green because of the chlorophyll and the color of sky is blue because of the blue color scattering effect. At the last, I would like to say everyone raise your hands and repeat after me. We'll ask questions. Will not believe blindly. Will give the answers to our children when they will ask us questions. Happy asking questions and thank you.